were really spiritually searching, both of us. And that was one of the things I was really attracted to in Keith when I met him. Even though we weren't Christians, he had a real hunger for God and for truth, and he was very spiritual. I felt a connection with him in that area. So we went on a search together, and he was reading about Jesus and reading the Bible. And then through his music, we met some Christians. The first one that we met was Randy Stonehill. He was playing at the same little club that Keith was playing at, the Blah Blah Cafe. And Randy kept bugging us to go to some Bible study with him. And it took us a long time to actually get around to going. But we finally did, and that happened to be the very first little vineyard church in Ken Gullickson's house. And so we received the Lord there. I heard the gospel really for the very first time. And Keith had a Jewish background and was raised in Christian Science. So he was the first one to get saved and raise his hand that first night when Ken explained everything.
You're the sun, you're the starlight, you're a wave upon the sea, you're the glory of the sunrise as it sets the morning free. You're my hope for the future. It's your love that covers me. And if I have my choice, I'll spend my life watching you, watching me. When you came, I was weary, and I thought you couldn't see. But you saw right through my masquerade, right to that secret place in me. Then your love held me gently, whispering everything's alright. I was born again into your love, born again into your life. Jesus, sometimes my mind grows cloudy, and it's oh so hard to see that there's a life I've meant to live for you. Sometimes I've lived for me. When you came, I was weary, and I thought you couldn't see. But you saw right through my masquerade, right to that secret place in me. Then your love held me gently, whispering everything's alright. I was born again into your love, born again into your life.
And every song was life-changing to me. It wasn't just a feel-good thing or just a high. It was absolutely life-changing. I was like riveted with every song, and I would cry through every song because there was so much healing. I can't even talk about it. It's going to make me cry now. There was so much healing that came out of each song because it was honest with the Lord. It wasn't just Christian entertainment. I'm not putting that down, but it wasn't just that. It was more than that. It was a life-transforming statement every time someone sang or every time someone ministered.
We played a lot of clubs in those days, and I remember taking my Bible out. I'd do acoustic song. We'd do an acoustic set, but I'd say, "Hey guys, I'd like to do a song," and I would sing The Answer, an old song of mine. And it goes, "The answer, you don't need to be alone anymore. The answer is Jesus, believe me, will you open the door?" I'd go on and I'd sing about Jesus. And the place would be crowded, and and I'd open my Bible, I'd read Isaiah 53 about the suffering servant, and you could hear a pin drop. And because the last thing they expected was this rock and roll guitar player, you know, with his Les Paul and his loud twin reverb amps, all of a sudden do a gentle song like that and open a Bible and start reading about prophecy about Jesus.
They really started when there was nothing except going out there and just doing the concerts. And who knew if you could make, you know, $5 that night, or if you could, you know, pay the gas to get to the next place. And there's a humility and a brokenness about that that is really compelling.